Good morning, I'm Lindsay with High Altitude Astrology, and I'm here with another edition of the Daily Dose for Tuesday, August 1st. And the Daily Dose is designed to help you navigate your day astrologically. So this morning at 6:01 Mountain Daylight Time, the moon moved into the sign of Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is about optimism, it's about expansion. So when we have the moon in the sign of Sag, it just means that we're going to be responding to the world emotionally in a positive way, in an upbeat way, in a way that is designed to help us expand our world and the world of others around us. Now, most of the day, until 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, the moon in Sagittarius is going to be squaring Mercury in the sign of Virgo. And I wanted to read from the pocket astrologer Jim Maynard's calendar because it describes well what the moon squared Mercury energy feels like. And remember, the moon is our emotional response to the world, and Mercury has to do with communication. So this says, minds are acute but restless and excitable. Nervous systems function poorly. That can just mean because the mind is kind of racing and it's creating possibly some sort of, disturbance in the nervous system. The unconscious mind, which has to do with the moon, because the moon is our subconscious predispositions, will interfere with the conscious reasoning process. Again, that's Mercury. Preoccupation with the past can compromise one's objectivity and open-mindedness. The moon has to do with where we come from. So this is saying that potentially our emotions can be interfering with our sort of intellectual reasoning process. It also says concerns with triviality and emotional whims might block meaningful mental pursuits. Incessant talking, Mercury, can drain everyone's energy. And it says this is a poor time for communication with the public because the moon rules the public. And also, nervous energy can cause digestive difficulties because the moon rules the stomach. So this is just a general understanding of what the moon squared Mercury can be about. And I'll take it a step further and say with the moon in Sag, there's big ideas. There's really wanting to just go for things. But with the moon, with the Mercury in Virgo squaring that moon in Sag, it's like, how exactly are we going to do this? Because Virgo's about the details. Virgo's discriminating. So that's one way that the energy can manifest today is that, we're thinking really big, but we need to make sure we're also considering the details of whatever it is that we're sort of dreaming about. And then the flip side could be that Mercury in Virgo maybe restricts or holds back that moon in Sag response to the world and feels kind of shy or feels a little bit too critical about some of these emotional reactions that are coming through today that want to broaden our perspective, that want to broaden our world. After the moon squared Mercury time, then for about an hour and a half until 10:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, the moon trines Mars in Leo. This is a lot of fire energy, moon and Sag, trine Mars in Leo. It's a time to take action. It's a time to get things done. It's just going to be a high energy vibe where we can use that energy to accomplish things, to assert ourselves. And then after that 10:30 Mountain Daylight Time period, we will move into a moon trine Sun in Leo, and that happens through the remainder of the evening and into tomorrow morning. And when the moon and the sun are trining, that means that the emotions and the expression of the self are harmonizing, and that's just a great time to really feel connected to what we feel and then how we express what we feel out into the world. I picked this power card for today, and if you look at it, there's a river kind of forming from possibly melting snow. There's a flower blooming in the midst of the rocks, and then there's this Cocopelli type figure who's playing music to me what looks like the part of fortune symbol in astrology. And as I was looking at this, I thought, well, this feels like destiny, because that has to do with what the part of fortune is about in astrology. And I turned it over, and sure enough, this is the destiny card in the power deck. And basically it's just saying that we need to, follow our destiny. We need to get in touch what it is that we really want, and start enticing it out of ourselves, so to speak. So that's a great card for the day as we move forward, the Destiny card in the Power deck. Again, I'm Lindsay with High Altitude Astrology, and you can reach me at info@High Altitude Astrology, or you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I want to thank you for watching this video, and go out there and make it a great day. Adios.